And our Person of the Week, building a better world brick by brick. And when we come back, our Person of the Week, her passion to build was inspired by terrible destruction.
World News Tonight and Person of the Week, brought to you by Walmart.
Finally tonight, our Person of the Week. She never thought she would be drawn to places where everything has fallen apart, but it was in one of the most desperate places on earth that she made her most valuable personal discovery.
Sometimes I wake up, or sometimes I'm standing out here in this beautiful rice paddy, and I'm wondering, how did I get here? And at the same time, I'm thinking, wow, it's so great that I'm here.
Here is one of the most remote locations on Earth, Banda Aceh, Indonesia, the place hardest hit by the tsunami 14 months ago.
Definitely we've got a little bit more digging to do.
This week, Elizabeth Hausler finished the first of 11 earthquake-resistant houses she is building here. Through her non-profit organization, Build Change, Hausler is teaching the people of Aceh how to build these homes so they will be able to continue the work after she leaves. 169,000 people died here when the waves came. Almost every structure was damaged or destroyed. And seismologists believe another natural disaster is inevitable, most likely an earthquake. Banda Aceh lies directly over a huge fault line.
We need to get the mortar down in there before they put some more stones.
How did this daughter of a mason with a PhD in engineering decide to travel to the world's earthquake-prone areas and help build homes? Her journey began when she saw the Twin Towers coming down on September 11th, 2001.
I was watching the terrible events of that day unfold on TV, and it was really at that moment that I realized I just had to do something with my engineering skills for the benefit of humanity, not for the decline of it.
First, Hausler won a fellowship to study earthquake-resistant housing in India. After learning her craft, she headed to Indonesia. Hausler determined that the houses in Aceh needed wider foundations and, more importantly, steel reinforcement between well-made bricks. But getting the best bricks wasn't always easy.
We'd spent a lot of time testing the bricks and watching the step-by-step process they go through, checking out the soil that they use. Just put them back on the truck and send them back.
In January, Hausler's father traveled to Indonesia to lend his expertise, bricklaying.
Even when she was, say, 12, and I began to bring her to work with me, she wasn't afraid to do anything. She'd get dirty, she'd drive the forklift, she laid bricks.
Though she is only building 11 homes herself, Hausler hopes the know-how she has imparted to the local people will mean many more safe homes.
When we come back in 5 years, I would hope that the families are still living in the houses and they're still satisfied with them. And second, I'd like to see that other houses that have been built in all the villages where we're going to work next year are also safe from earthquakes.
And so we choose Elizabeth Hausler. She says when her work is done in Indonesia, she'll head for Pakistan, where another powerful earthquake left almost 3 million people without homes. Plenty of people to help there. And that's World News Tonight for this Friday. I'm Elizabeth Vargas. For Bob Woodruff and all of us at ABC News, have a great weekend and good night.